Good morning, everyone. Yeah. Normal sessions when recording on I'm being very conscious. They said you should not cross this border. So I was just thinking, am I in the right place? Okay, we'll start now. A lot of students who are sitting here, I was one among them almost 16 years back. And 16 years back, I had the same word because when the name starts with C as Charan, which I didn't choose, my parents had chosen it. But there was another T which was associated with my name, which was called as colleges. And those colleges have started the thought inside my mind, like, we do deserve better. It was year 2006, the year where I changed the thought process in my mind because I missed one grand exam called IIT Joint Entrance Exam. And when I joined a private engineering college, the friends who I had in my classroom in my intermediate were not friends anymore because they found new friends in IITs. And they were just saying to me, like, we have better things to do. I don't want to talk to you. I felt there were students like Charan in each college. I didn't know what to do. I had the same confusion. There was no right guidance in those days where to go, but to go to only books, to read that there were a lot of success stories, that you don't require a platform, but you can form a community. And in those days, the three words were not there which a lot of students go to advise now. Parents, professors, podcasts. Because these days, everybody is giving an advice. But in those days, it was a time which made me think, because these were the thoughts where everyone looked down on us. That you don't belong to an elite college. That made me thought, if I am lonely, I can be discarded. But if I am uniting people, if I create a community, and that can become a movement. And today, that's what we built. That's called Student Right. 15 years down the line, when I graduated, it sounds like a lot of time. It is the same stage where I started out to understand what our students was. I wanted to understand that each student has a dream. Each student has a hope. The journey from confusion to clarity is what every student seeks. Nobody told that it's okay to be confused. Everyone told that you should have a great clarity in life. A lot of people say that we will never celebrate confusion. The paradox of thoughts, which every human or every student has his or her on their mind, are just chaos. But can we make those chaos organized? Is that organized chaos the future? Every talk which I give, I always feel that humans, we evolved from monkeys, the apes. We ape a lot. In English, aping means copying someone. And those monkey in our mind, if you just read from a Hindi word, the English monkey becomes monkey. So when you listen to the monkey baat, your own monkey baat, your own man is telling you that you are capable of something better. But we listen to the society. We listen to the naysayers. We listen to the narcissist. We listen to everyone, but not our own mind, not our own heart, that we can achieve something. This hall is extremely silent now, but it's extremely chaotic at the same time, because everyone is talking to themselves. Everyone is in his or her own paradox of thoughts. Those thoughts define what's your future. The thoughts which you are feeding. Today, we are talking to GPTs. We are talking to chat GPTs. We are talking to Geminis. We are talking to Groks. Those mental learning models are defining what should be our speech, what should be our letter, but we are not training our own mental model, which is there in our own head. If a chat GPT can be trained when you upload a lot of PDFs, those thoughts can be created by the replies which are given by the generative AI. What's happening to your mind? How many books you are reading so that you train your own mental learning model, so that you generate a right answer from your own thoughts. Is this paradox a boon or is this paradox a bane? It's in your hands. Each student who is listening to this, my thoughts go to that common or that student who is sitting in the last corner and just thinking, can my life become better? Yes, if you feel so. The thoughts which I had on my mind when I was 18 was something that I am not lonely. I have my thoughts with me. I can never be lonely. A lot of people look for physical body or physical presence to be a support, but the mental thoughts which are on everyone's mind are the ones which are going to stay with you. Neither your family, neither your friends, neither your loved ones or whoever it is, but the thoughts shape your future. The one thought which I had when we started a community movement, because everybody says that we have to create a community. Where do the community, you see the unity as the word part of the community. Because it was a time when we were growing up, my father used to say to me, I'll decide your character by the type of friends whom you hang out with. Today, I'll decide your character by the type of content you are consuming on social media. Whom are you following? What are you consuming? What are the thoughts which are shaping you? So your thoughts are shaped or getting influenced by the people who are not even related to you. The joint families became nuclear families today. The family members, everybody are busy on their WhatsApps. We are talking to each other through family groups. We are sharing those memes to each other, but we are not expressing our thoughts to each other. Today, except the genetical information which is stored in our DNA, there is no characteristics a son or a daughter is getting from their parents, because their character is shaped by the content they are consuming rather than the parents where they are born from. How do we define the future now? Every generation, Gen Z, previously we were from millennials, there were baby boomers, Gen Y, now it is Gen Alpha, now it is Gen Beta from 25 Jan. Generations are changing, but the crux, the thoughts are same. Are we questioning ourselves? Are we social? Are we animals, the social animals? We have to be part of a tribe. We have to be part of a community. We need to talk to each other. We can face AI by being human again. We need to talk to each other. We need to work, collaborate, because we can't just compete with each other. We have to cooperate with each other. Because the thoughts are limited to every individual. But when thoughts combine, every paradox can be answered. And those thoughts, because when we started, it was not just about mentors, it was not just about mental health, it was also about masti also. Every student here who is watching this live or who is watching this online, my request to you, my heart goes out to every student who has dreams. Every Indian middle class student dream is to stand on his or her own feet, want to be independent, financially independent, socially independent. And these thoughts, where I'm utilizing this platform, this is my close to around 10th, or I'm not even counting how many talks I gave on this beautiful platform. The reason, because these are the platforms where the ideas inspire. And these are the platforms where you have to talk about profound thoughts, because the journey that you are traveling, which is the longest one, the longest journey which you are traveling is to yourself, because you lost yourself long time back. And this Gen Z is not lazy, it is just lost. It needs a navigation because it has information. It doesn't have a navigation. We have Google Maps without a destination. We don't know where to go, but we have maps with us. We know where to go, not getting influenced by you or your own thoughts, but the industry's thoughts, but the societal thoughts. 2 years back, or a few years back, someone said big data. 2 years back, someone said blockchain. 1 year back, someone said AI. Now someone is saying Gen AI. But who are you? Where do you add value? Are you replaceable? Are you irreplaceable? So your thoughts, put these thoughts in a right direction so that you have a right navigation. So that I request each one of the students here or each one who is listening to it, please talk to that person whom you are talking to now. That person is a special soul and he wants to listen to you. He's talking to you, but he wants you to listen to him, because that person has a lot of dreams. The person has built an empire in his mind. That empire has to be translated into reality. I wish each one of you achieve their dreams. I thank the management for this opportunity. Thank you.